This is how you can get items for free in Roblox. So first open up Roblox, then go to the marketplace. Now click the any price button. Set both the min and max to 0, then click the apply button. Here you will find hundreds of free items for your avatar. But there's a problem with this. There is already so many people that have these items already, so I will show you a secret way to get rare items for free. But first, if you want to claim any of these free items here, find an item you would like to claim, then click on that item. It will now load you onto the market page of the item you chose. Now click on the buy button, then tap the get now button. You will now own the item you picked, and it will stay on your account forever. So that is the first way you can get free items on Roblox. But now it is time to move on to the other method to gain free items. Now go to rolimons.com. This is a website that tracks new Roblox items. Then click on the UGC tab and click on the free UGC Limiteds button. This will bring you to a very useful page. I will now explain why. Here you can view all the newest items on Roblox. But there's something special about these items. Although they can be obtained for free, there is a limited number of stock for each item. This means these items can be considered rare and are sometimes hard to obtain. But there is a way you can tell if items are super hard or are somewhat easy to obtain. So as you can see, all of the items have their item stock and how long ago the item was published. So we will use this item as an example of why that's important. So as you can see, there is a total of 20 available to be claimed, and there is still 20 available, even though this item was published 13 hours ago. And you may be asking, why is that important? And well, that's because it means the item is hard to get. We can see the same thing happen with this item too. This tells us the item is hard to get because nobody has claimed any yet. And there is quite a lot of people that use this website to find new items. So basically, that means if the item was easy to get, then someone would have claimed at least one by now. So instead, we will look for an item like this one. As you can see, it has 61 total units, but only 26 units are left available. So to see how we can get this item, we have to join the game for the item, which can be found under the sale location. So as you can see, it shows us the game name, and if you click this blue button, then it will take you to the games page on Roblox. But this game is no good, as it says in the description that you have to pay for the UGCs in the game. So instead, we will look at this item called the Red Domino Crown. As you can see, there is 3,000 stock with 300 claimed, so now we will go into the game. So once you join the game, you can look around for anything that says UGC on it. In this game, it was very easy to find. As you can see, it says free limited UGC at the top of the screen. So there is 2 different quests you can do if you want to claim the free item. First, you can either invite 100 friends to play the game, or you can do the other 3 quests. So the first one is to slap 40 players using the tool you spawn with, and then the other 2 quests will unlock after you complete the first one. Now we will look at this next item called the Thor Cape. So now we have to join this game called Lucky Box UGC if we want to claim this free item. Okay, so now we are in this game and have to look for the UGC button. If you look on the right side of the screen, you will see the free UGC button. So this game gives us a full list of instructions of what we need to do to claim this free item. The first is to find all letters for all 10 codes. So I think this basically means this is a treasure hunt sort of game, where you need to find the codes around the map and then enter them to unlock the letters at the top of the screen. The game even tells us how to find them by telling us to collect stars to open the boxes where we can find the codes. And you can gain stars to unlock the free UGC item just by running around and finding them. However, there is a few games that will pop up a lot that you should avoid if you want to earn free items quickly. So there is one game called Flex UGC Codes that you should always avoid. And that's not because the game is bad, it's because you need a code to unlock the free items. And usually the people who make these codes make them almost impossible to get or only give the codes to their friends. However, there is a way to quickly get free items on Roblox by redeeming codes. This is an old game called Mansion of Wonder that is officially made by Roblox. So go ahead and join this game. Now once you are in the game, go and walk over to this fox guy and interact with him to open the menu. Then click the redeem code button to start claiming free items. Then enter the code GLIMMER into this box with a capital G for a head slime hat accessory. Then enter the code Things Go Boom, and redeeming this will reward you with a ghastly aura waist accessory. Then enter the code Particle Wizard, and redeeming this will reward you with a Tomes of the Magus shoulder accessory. Then enter the code FX Artist, and redeeming this will reward you with an artist backpack accessory. And finally, enter the code Boardwalk, and by redeeming this will reward you a Ring of Flames waist accessory. Here is what some of those items look like that we got from redeeming those codes. Now go to roblox.com, redeem where we can redeem some more codes for easy free items. Then enter this code FRINGENBOY. Using that code will give you this free bundle. Then enter this code FRINGON. Using that code will give you this free bundle. Then enter this code TweetRoblox. Using that code will give you this free shoulder pet. Then enter this code SpiderCola. Using that code will give you this free shoulder pet. Now we have another really old official Roblox game that you can still redeem codes in for the free Roblox items in 2025. So now go ahead and join this Roblox game called the Island of Move. And now here we are in the game. So just go exactly where I go to get the free items. You need to head straight on from the spawn point. Now go and talk to this guy by clicking on him. Doing that will open this menu, where we will now click Redeem Codes. And here, I will be showing you even more codes for free Roblox items in 2025. Now type out this code exactly as I do. And redeeming this code will give you the Build It backpack. Now type out this code exactly as I do. And redeeming this code will give you the Speedy Shades. Now type out this code exactly as I do. And redeeming this code will give you the Kinetic Staff. Now type out this code exactly as I do. And redeeming this code will give you the Crystalline Companion. Now type out this code exactly as I do. And redeeming this code will give you the Cardio Cans headphones. Now type out this code exactly as I do. And redeeming this code will give you the Hustle Hat. And then the next way you can get some items in Roblox is by using Please Donate. In this game, you can earn Robux for literally doing nothing at all. And then with this Robux you make, you can buy whatever items you want to. You can even AFK this game overnight to make lots of Robux easily. And people will just donate to you for no reason, like I will do to this player. And as you can see, just in this lobby, there is people who have been donated thousands of Robux.